Today, I'm ranking every Sonic the Hedgehog set that LEGO have released so far. There are quite a lot to get through, so I've got to go fast with these first few sets. In joint last place are the Sonic Polybags, which are the 2024 Kiki's Coconut Attack and the 2025 Valkyrie Attack. It's nice to see affordable LEGO Sonic sets, however it's disappointing that neither include a minifigure. In spot 19 is the Sonic Brickhead. He's quite a difficult character to replicate in Brickhead's form, but this came out pretty well. At number 18 is the $70 Shadow. LEGO makes quite a few of these sets now, and I just feel like a Star Wars helmet makes quite a lot more sense than a Shadow head. However, it's well designed, and I can understand the appeal of the set. At number 17 is the Badnik Crabmeat set, which can only be obtained via redeeming 2,000 LEGO Insiders points, which requires over $300 in spending on LEGO.com. The build is decently articulated, and I like the checkered green hill zone stand. In spot 16 is the 2024 Tails Adventure Boat. I feel like the $55 price tag is a little steep, especially since the minifigures aren't anything too different to what we've seen before. The boat has a parasail and a built-in speed sphere launcher, and there's a small island side build. The two highlights of the set for me are the exclusive Winking Tails figure and the Dr. Eggman's Mean Bean Machine printed tile. At number 15 is the 2024 Brickhead's 2-pack of Knuckles and Shadow. Both builds look really cool, and the shaping of the facial features looks really recognisable to the characters. In spot 14 is Sonic's Campfire Clash, which released on January 1st, 2025. At $20, it offers pretty good value for money, and includes an exclusive Angry Sonic figure, a Gun Hunter, a Gun Beetle, and a Toki. There's also a Speed Sphere launcher, some rings, and a campfire. The Tails Brickhead is one of my all-time favourite Brickhead sets. He's my favourite Sonic character, and I love how this turned out. Like all 4 Sonic Brickheads, he also has exclusive printed eyes. Sonic Speed Sphere Challenge is the cheapest set in the first LEGO Sonic wave. Costing $35, it contained a Sonic minifigure, a brick-built Motobug, and a Flicky. The set is made up of a Speed Sphere launcher, a small course, some DJ decks, and a parasol area for Sonic. It was a nice affordable introductory set for the LEGO Sonic theme. In spot 11 is Sonic's Green Hill Zone Loop Challenge from August 2023. At $100, it's the most expensive LEGO Sonic set so far. It had figures of Sonic, Amy, and Eggman, as well as brick-built characters for Chopper and Neutron. The set contains a Speed Sphere launcher to launch Sonic across the course before knocking into Eggman's mech to release the animals. It seems like a pretty fun and interactive set. In spot 10 is the Knuckles and Master Emerald Shrine, which released for $35 in August 2024. It had an exclusive Angry Knuckles figure, as well as Amy, and an Egg Robo with a captured Picky. The shrine has a training area, a catapult, a grape tree, and a spot to display the Master Emerald from the Knuckles mech set. Since this set is literally called the Master Emerald Shrine, I feel like the Master Emerald should have also been included here too. At number 9 is the Super Sonic vs Eggman Drillster. Released in August 2024 for $80, this set had figures of Eggman and Angry Shadow and Super Sonic, who were both exclusive to this set at time of release, as well as an Eggman robot and a gun wing. The Drillster build looks really cool, and there's also a Speed Sphere launcher and a lab area for Eggman to destroy, which actually has a printed piece referencing Maria. I love her design and would love to see her as a LEGO minifigure someday, even though it's incredibly unlikely. At number 8 is the Knuckles Guardian mech. Released in January 2024, this was the first ever time that Knuckles and Rouge appeared as minifigures, and they are definitely the set's main draw. The Knuckles mech feels a little ridiculous, but it's definitely grown on me since I first saw it. Costing $35, this is one of the most fairly priced Sonic sets in my opinion. In spot 7 is the Tails Workshop and Tornado Plane, which released for $40 in August 2023. It had figures of Sonic, Tails, and a Buzz Bomber. The Tornado Plane looks really cool, and it's nice to see a LEGO Sonic set taking such close inspiration from the games. The Workshop is a nice playset, but it would have been nice to have seen a little more detail. I do love the Tails 2x2 tile though, which is used several times in the set. Overall, it's great to see a set centred around Tails. At number 6 is Amy's Animal Rescue Island, which released in 2023 for $50. It included figures of Tails, Amy, 3 animals, and a really cool build for Crabmeat. The Animal Island has a water slide with a beach area, a juice stand, and an animal shelter. The play features of the falling drawbridge and hidden emerald are great too. There's a nice combination of sand, water, and green hill zone terrain, which adds a lot of colour to the set. In spot 5 is the Cyclone vs Metal Sonic set, which released on January 1st, 2025 for $30. The Angry Tails and Metal Sonic minifigures are both exclusive. The Cyclone mech looks really cool, and it can be adapted into a flying mech by folding the legs. It's always great to see a LEGO Sonic set that's actually based on the games, and the Cyclone mech made its first appearance in Sonic Adventure 2. At number 4 is the LEGO Ideas Green Hill Zone set that released in 2022, a year before the first full LEGO Sonic wave was released. It represents the 1990s era of Sonic, and the Green Hill Zone platform looks really accurate to the games, and I also love the classic Sonic minifigure and brick-built Crabmeat and Motobug characters. However, the Eggman build was a huge downgrade from the original fan submission. The other LEGO Sonic sets have mostly been based on the modern era of Sonic, but I'd love to see more sets based on the classic games. At number 3 is Shadow's Escape, a $20 set which included the first ever minifigure of the Ultimate Lifeform himself. Putting Shadow in such an affordable set was a great move from LEGO. The build for Shadow's motorcycle is impressively accurate, and there's also a small Eggman lab with a play feature enabling Shadow to break free, and an interesting printed panel that's analysing Shadow, as well as Clucky and a brick-built Rhinobot. I really do hope that we continue to see more small and great value LEGO Sonic sets like this one. At number 2 is the $45 Super Shadow vs BioLizard set, which has the same Super Sonic from last year's Eggman Drillster set, and a fantastically detailed new figure for Super Shadow, which is great timing from LEGO, considering how Sonic 3 only released the month prior. The build for BioLizard came out great, and I love the new lime green wires which are attached to an energy pod on its back containing the Chaos Emerald. The Speed Sphere launcher for Shadow is a cool play feature too. Before I reveal my favourite LEGO Sonic set, I do want to give an honourable mention to the 2016 Dimensions level pack. A large part of its appeal was the digital in-game content for LEGO Dimensions, which would make a slightly unfair comparison if I were to rank it alongside fully fledged LEGO Sonic sets. This was the first time ever that Sonic appeared in LEGO form, so this figure is quite valuable now. And so at number 1 is the Sonic vs Dr. Eggman's Death Egg robot. Released on August 1st, 2023 for $60, this set contained figures of Sonic, Eggman, Cubot, and numerous captured animals. There's also a Speed Sphere launcher to propel Sonic towards the mech, similar to the iconic boss fight in Sonic 2. There are also a few side builds like the spikes and the lab. Overall, it's an absolutely brilliant set in my opinion. Do you like the LEGO Sonic theme? What are your favourite sets? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. And as always, thank you so much for watching, have a great day, bye!